stop worrying about the train scourge.
What if it happens to us?
Ignore that. It's just a rumor.
What if it's not? What do we do?
We'll close again. Simple as that. No one in town is cleaner than us. We've got food and supplies. Juliana will keep us safe.
If you say so.
About that Sparrowhawk graffiti. Maybe we could get some painters together to do some murals around the district.
Like the one in the mermaid's den? That sounds lovely. Maybe something in sky blue?
Oh, yes, I like the way you think.
We will remember, Edward.
Poor guy. Didn't even stand a chance.
Looks like there's a note.
His eyes are open too. Wow. That's disturbing. He was the guy who was helping us at the beginning of the game. Envoy, blood for blood. Beloved wolf was slain by your hands, and so your man received the same fate by ours. Actions have consequences, especially for those of your standing. Remember this next time you choose violence over peace. We will be watching. Wow. Huh. You know, which is kind of rich coming from them, because they started with violence. They killed us, basically, successfully killed us. And we're not supposed to be able to retaliate?
Fior Messiverno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go.
P.O. was set over the finest animancers in Valia. If anyone can help, it's them.
I don't know about all that. They decided to settle in a hostile forest and use animancy to conquer it. We might get there and find that these people aren't as ready and willing to help you as you hope they are.
We'll get what we need one way or another.
Wish I shared your optimism. In my experience, moving through a deadly forest based on blind hope never works out. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone slipping?
I said almost.
Thank you for your expertise.
Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject. Oh, good. Let's have it.
Oh, he's opening up now. Why don't you want to talk about your life?
Because it's not that interesting, really, and knowing about it won't keep you alive, and I don't like talking about it. So why pry? Wouldn't you rather your wilderness guide be happy than unburdened by thoughts of his past?
When have you ever been happy and unburdened?
I think there was a period of 3 days when I was in training, but I might have dreamt it. I remember sleeping a lot.
I'll get you to open up somehow.
Ha! Not without a sharp blade or a barrel of Wodak, you won't.
How did you learn your survival skills?
When I was a child in Solace, the warden named Alinka taught me the basics. What berries to eat, how to build a shelter, and so on. Later, I started going out on patrols, just to get experience in the wilds. By the time I was 15, I was going out on my own.
What did you do on patrol?
I was usually part of a small patrol, maybe 4 wardens. We traveled the roads in Galawain's tusks, and I was in charge of camp. We'd make sure the Zarbs weren't getting restless, the roads were clear of bandits, and the lava flows weren't flooding. Turns out I was just good at surviving on my own, so I kept doing it, and I kept getting better at it.
So you left Solace because you didn't need it anymore?
Right, changing the subject. Anyway, what do you need? I'd just tell you what I told you last time you asked me that. Nothing has changed since then. Oh, good. Let's have it. Anyway, what do you need? Thanks for talking.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
I don't agree with my country's laws against Hylia's parsley.
I didn't mean to assume. Still, you wouldn't have been the first to blindly follow orders. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view. So did my commanding officers. I'll tell you what I can. I'll be here if you need me.
Right. What do you want to know? I've been traveling with you. What could I have heard? Let's see. Honestly, there isn't much to survival in Dawnshore. Things get rough, run to Paradise. They have walls and guards for a reason. Right. Good talk.
It doesn't even have Perry here. I'm talking. Where's Perry? I don't understand why they don't have that here. Oh, it's like an ability. Yeah. Okay. It look weird how they have that snap on the tree.
Can't believe we're stationed out here, so far from the city. We piss off the captain or something?
Oh, hush. You're acting like we got sent to Shatterscarp from Galloway's tusks.
Might as well be. I mean, is it so much to want to sleep in a decent bed with a proper meal in my belly?
Ah, with people like you in our ranks, it's no wonder the Adirans are gaining so much ground.
Never thought I'd miss the barracks in the city.
Please forgive my friend here.
Watch your step, you hear? Move along.
Please forgive my friend here.
Something doesn't feel right here. Never has.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going down World Stair. Business or pleasure?
Business. I'm looking into the Dream Scourge.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
I'll watch out for her. Thanks for the warning.
Don't thank me. In fact, keep my name away from Ludwig's ears. Better if she doesn't know I exist. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwig's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Hopefully, your handling of Equal brought us some grace with her.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy. Good luck out there. You're gonna need it. Good luck out there. You're gonna need it.
Oh, it's an instance. It's not fully open world today.
And Sam sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in.
And Equal's death won't help matters.
I couldn't let him go. Better he died by my hand than suffer torture. Dead man can't cause trouble.
Survival dictates you remove a threat as soon as it makes itself known. That's exactly what you did.
Regardless, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
Your order may have started in Nadir, but don't confuse those fanatics with us.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the freakus.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking and the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
It's hard to believe she's supposed to be working with him.
And that's going to mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of this city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
They brought me back to life. If they meant harm, they could have left me.
Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
I always wanted to observe the work of Animancers up close.
Just mind how close you get. Their experiments don't always go as planned.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
We're not all useless bookworms, you know.
Right. You know, present company excluded, and all that.
Don't take it personally. Marius only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean?
What's this about Fior?
It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
They don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Hopefully they've been able to learn something about the Great Dream Scourge.
We'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
We'll go to the cabin.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
Is the Emerald Stair that dangerous?
Imagine a flooded area, but instead of water, it's all plants that just seem to want you lost, starving, and dead. Step on the wrong thorn or eat the wrong leaf, and you'll find yourself paralyzed or exploding out of both ends.
He's just trying to scare you. But he's also right. You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Is Amaris coming with us?
Our deal was I'd help you find your assassin. I did that. I figured you'd probably travel faster with fewer people anyway.
What?
I have, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
I'm sure there's nothing in Paradise more exciting than the adventure we're about to go on.
Exactly. You really want to bait more drunks at the Ballarrock when you could be meeting Delimgon with us?
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule. Envoy? Oh, good. Let's have it. Anyway, what do you need? Not before I've done some reading.
Those dreams seem to be getting worse. How are you feeling?
What do you know about animals?
Not a whole lot, and I've been happy keeping it that way. Playing around with essence, poking at souls, trying to move them out of and into places they shouldn't be. Oh, it makes me queasy. Though, if we're going to understand the Dream Scourge and your godlike lineage, I suppose we'll have to get comfortable with it. Still, I'm happy to leave those pursuits to other people.
Exactly. Other people. People who are a safe distance away.
I didn't realize Roteans had a problem with animancy.
Not the same way adherents do. We've got no laws against it. I've just always felt more comfortable with things I can see and grasp for myself.
I don't mind a little mystery.
Then I guess it's better that you're the one with a connection to something in the beyond. Then I've got answers. Some of them may even be true.
Who's Tama, and what are we retrieving from this cabin?
He was my commander and thirdborn, but he was more than that too. A mentor, friend. Tama helped me out when I first came to the Living Lands over a decade ago. I was still figuring myself out.
Was. This is you, having figured yourself out.
Hey, now I know I can't stomach rusk snout milk. As for what we'll find, I don't know any more than you.
Really?
All I know is he said it was his most prized possession. And seeing as he was on his deathbed at the time, I wasn't of a mind to ask.
Oh, that's rough.
Hey, we all go back to the wheel, right?
Can you tell me about him?
Where to start? The man couldn't carry a tune, but it didn't stop him from trying. He'd have the whole tavern singing shanties with him nearly every night of the week. He had a vexing habit of saying the thing you most needed to hear when you were least ready to hear it. He'd give you the shirt off his back and the meat off his plate. But the selfish bastard left the rest of us a world without him in it.
You loved him.
That obvious, huh? That's why I've got to put this to rest.
I have other questions about Emerald Star.
Sure. What's on your mind? Good thing you're asking the expert.
Get some rest, Envoy.
Envoy?
He just stares at you, so fucked up.
If I must.
Maybe because you transition into that camping scene. Is that why? Oh no. Oh, I forgot to cook. Wait, how does this work? We went this way. Oh, okay. It's not cut off over here, so how come we didn't go north? It doesn't make any sense. Because of that big, maybe this is a big river. Okay. Yeah, this instance, okay. Just curious. Which is strange, like part of the city is not instance. City of Paradise, you know, part of the city is not instance, but then when you go through certain gates, it's instance. Or I guess the middle area.
Watch yourself.
Would you be a dear and help me support you?
Looks like she could use our help.
Not looking so good.
Was a lot of damage.
I'm sick. You're not looking good. See this snake on the ground. I'm sick.
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
Arise, question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
I carry books, not ladders.
Don't take that tone with me, darling. There's a beautiful vase right in those ruins that I cannot reach. And as sharp as my wits are, they are a poor substitute for a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
It's true, you should touch my abdominal muscles. They ripple.
Do they really? I wonder what other advantages godlikes come with. Maybe the three of you have experimented?
I'll try anything twice.
It's more of an animancy thing, isn't it?
According to my studies, such activities can be expressed with a myriad of methods. But this is such a good... What do you say, boy? Should we experiment?
In any event, I already have a lover. He always carries a ladder. But sadly, he's busy helping the animancers in Fure. And I need this vase now.
Your lover doesn't happen to be the governor of Fior.
Oh, absolutely not. Vidaro, the governor, is an uptight postinago. But if you want to know about the governor, fetch me that artifact. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yahtzee, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. But no one listens to me.
Back already? Man, you're fast.
You're not coming with us? Where's she going? getting.
There's something here. Quiet as the depths.
Dang, these guys are crazy. Like the damage is horrible. I don't think we have any more quests. Like to level up in the other area, unless I like walk around and just, you know, look for shit to do.
Right behind you.
Take a moment, people.
There's something here.
What's missing again? What's... Oh.
Got some. Something nearby.
Where?
Got some.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the face down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, no dude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
Oh, really? But you can't perform alchemy's dazzling lights.
Of course I can. Are you a wizard as well? Remarkable. An Adiran godlike wizard. You're nearly as fascinating as this godless face. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
That's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
The godless and their proclivity for high spaces, I swear. Who put the vase up there in the first place? And of course I forgot a ladder. Wonderful. And of course I forgot a ladder. Wonderful.
Everyone okay?
You're doing so much freaking damage, it's not even funny.
Aye, aye.
I've had these dreams lately. I tried talking to the others. They think I'm insane. I'm not. There's something in the earth, in the island. I've spoken to animancers, watchers, priests. No one understood. I felt it when no God answered my prayers, when I was without a single mercy. I felt it, the radiating heat of packed dirt and the cooling kiss of the wind. I'm not their champion. I'm not even the first to know them. I am an ant before the awe of infinity. Something is coming. Dark times, sick times. I will be with them when it happens. The tiniest margin closer to divinity. All the way. Oh, it's past Fior. Wow.
Granted, I don't come here often, but
When did it get this bad?
Let's see what you got.
more of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
Whoa.
As if people weren't hungry enough.
Zombie slaves? Revenant farm. Oh, it's right, because you're allowed to do animacy here.
Something nearby.
A godlike in Emerald's Den. Well, maybe our luck's improving.
Something here.
I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
Excuse me.
Beatrice, you know, the one with her viscera on display? As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
Do they work for free?
They get 3 meals a day and a comfortable home. What more could they ask for?
I mean, miners in Solace don't have it that good.
Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
I already did. Looks like Beatrice ate some spoiled crops.
Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural.
I dig through a lot of corpses. I thought everyone did.
Not really. But that's alright. You and I have something in common.
What's with all the equipment around the farm?
We're animancers. Hooking up equipment and seeing what happens is what we do. You see, the living lands is rich with essence, the energy of souls. We channel this energy into our fields. And that's why Emerald's there is the breadbasket of the living lands.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive. Creepy, but poetic.
But as you can see, we've been dealing with some irregularities.
Do you think it could be the Dream Scourge?
Giata thinks so, and I trust Giata. Traditional farms depend on water, sunlight, and the mercy of insects. What you see here is no different. Animancy can change the world, but it's an uphill climb. People don't trust what they don't understand. Come back soon. My farmhands are very affectionate. Feel free to pet them if you like. Come back soon.
Creepy. Yeah, she got the diarrhea. Oh no. Interesting.
Seven in the past week. How am I supposed to live like this? Ah, Ado. You've caught me at an unfortunate time. You wouldn't happen to be an animancer.
May have dabbled at some point.
God, it's about time somebody like you came along. If I have to chase down one more revenant, I'll lose my mind.
You didn't think to put bells on them?
Of course I have. I'm not stupid. Even I will admit that Area got a few things right. It wouldn't be so bad if I had any idea where they went. All I'm doing is wearing my shoes out.
You don't know where they went? We have to contain this before people panic.
People? People are used to the damn things wandering around. I'm the one who's panicking here. If Elia finds out, I'll never hear the end of it.
Appeal to her vanity. Tell her only she can fix it. It would work on me.
I have to have some standards, even at a time like this. You know, maybe there is something. Maybe I know where they went. I've caught them trying to shamble off to the nearby lake before. The revenants aren't very bright. That can't be a coincidence. They must be attracted to something. It could even have power over them.
What kind of something?
It could be anything in a place like this. A relic? A grimoire? Luminous Adra? No, that wouldn't make sense. I was hoping you'd say that. Just follow the trail of revenants. I'd look myself, but I don't trust the few subjects I have left. Oh, and if you find something, I'd be grateful if you brought it here. I want to see whether it leads the surviving revenants back. The only way to find out is to experiment.
Something nearby. There's something here. Got some.
Revenants are motivated by their needs for essence. Let it go where the essence goes. I wonder if Alia's quality is superior to mine somehow. Could it be that her flock is receiving a slow drip of essence while mine feasts on table scraps? Inconclusive. More research is needed. So I take it that these are revenants too.
This place could use a broom or two.
Oh no.
Maybe a team of carpenters.
It's fair. Completely wrong. Probably using me as an example. Pick on the no kid, you know? I'll be back out there in no time. You watch.
To my valued friends in Fiora Mesiverno, we expect a large shipment of vegetables from your bountiful farms. Did not receive the correct payment because I counted every coin. Last month I turned a blind eye, but this month I need the food we paid for, or at the very least an explanation. Please advise. Would hate for this to sour relations between our people, your friends, and Thirdborn.
If you need an agent, find a Cierno at headquarters. I can't help you.
Oh, your face. I mean, please. There's something here.
I'm sick!
One moment.
Got some.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on this question.
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation.
Ah, I hate speculation. I want answers.
I can't believe my eyes. A true godlike, and in such good shape. The gods knew what they were doing when they made you. Can you make other godlike? Just curious if that's something you do. The gods knew what they were doing when they made you.
Please, excuse us.
Excuse us.
Something nearby.
I don't know who or what you are, and frankly, it doesn't matter. Stay out of trouble, and there won't be any problems.
Excuse me?
You heard me. So, what do you want?
A chest full of coins would be nice.
Ha! You're in the wrong place. You'll find little of value in what remains of Fjord's mercantile district. Obviously, it has seen better days. Depends on who you ask. For all their supposed knowledge, not even the animancers know for sure. 40 years ago, this place was a bustling harbor, shipping food to Thirdborn, Paradis, and the occasional smaller settlement. I would know. I was still right here, at this very post.
Yeah, we're cool enough to have been here that long.
Dwarves live longer, so 40 years isn't that long to us. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some ruins to watch over.
First, my wife runs off to Paradis, and now this. Not one for talking right now. On top of everything else going on, now I can't get this blasted equipment to work. These bones are too old and tired for that. Besides, I don't want to make the problem worse. Maybe you could take a closer look for me. Hello, my friend. Still having trouble with this old equipment? I couldn't tell you. It's just that the fluid doesn't line up with the tubey things or whatever. Oh, sure, thanks. I hope you can find something I didn't.
Watch yourself. You're not looking so
God
good.
damn. Ow! The poison is so strong. Like incredibly strong in this game. Poison damage.
Take it down.
The heck?
That it. Not one for talking right now. On top of everything else going on, now I can't get this blasted equipment to work. These bones are too old and tired for that. Besides, I don't want to make the problem worse. Maybe you could take a closer look for me.
That took care of the problem.
Hello, my friend. Still having trouble with this old equipment? Oh, what happened? I can't believe I missed something that obvious. Gods, I must be duller than a wooden sickle. Thank you, my friend. I can fix it from here.
I didn't even get XP for that.
Well, now I have to actually get to work. This animals stuff is supposed to make life easier. We'll see. This animals stuff is supposed to make life easier. We'll see.